that Sanguine Trichome, what's up, man? What I decided was I was going to fully invest in Twitch. Like I was gonna, and you guys remember Oz
Yeah,
joined us
yeah.
right in the beginning of September, but Articus remembers the difference between when I was like, this is what I'm doing at night when I get home versus I decided this is what I'm doing every single day. What's up, Dark Sign? Dark Sign Hunter, what's up, my friend? AG Ambush, how are you? Dude, it's been a minute. How are you, AG? Darkseid been playing a lot of Dying Light and Dark Souls. Yes, you have, sir. Yes, you have. How is that, by the way?
Dying Light is graphic, man.
What's
Like
up, CMT Xbox?
that's what I was playing. I've been playing that for the last 2 weeks, almost straight, and it's so real, man. I've been calling it like the Walking Dead simulator. It's terrifying. I only play it at night. It's so it's scary, man.
I want to get Dying Light so that I can play it with you because I don't like playing zombie games alone. It's just not something for me.
But it's on my Xbox.
Yeah, see, I gotta get an Xbox.
All I'm saying is I got the PS4. That's all I'm saying.
You know, getting into what we've been playing, I've actually been really looking at the PS Vita and the Nintendo DS, the 3DS lately.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably not the right thing to do because, you know, we're about to get into new generations of consoles again. Miss Showoff, hi! CG and Real Boy, hello again, man. But I've been looking at the PS Vita and the 3DS because they have such amazing game libraries. Like, I've been really kind of craving that sort of Mario experience or, like, that Final Fantasy VI experience. Like, I'm really sort of craving something a little bit old school or something a little bit... I don't know. I mean, and I've been at... I've been at E3 this year. I've been at Comic-Con. I've been at WonderCon. And all of these things had great games and stuff, but like, Jesus, you know, I mean, I'm looking for something a little nostalgic right now. Yeah, we're using Skype today.
That's exactly why I want to do the same thing. Like I keep saying, like everyone's saying, "Oh, PC is better for this and that." The only reason I want a PC is to be able to stream like my consoles for those classic games. You know, I got an N64 in my parents' garage just sitting there waiting for me.
Jesus.
You know? Like,
I love the N64.
I got Sega Genesis. My friend was playing Battletoads, and I tripped out because I thought it was an emulator. And then he showed the real Nintendo controller. I was like, how does that even work?
Ha!
I was like, how do you keep that? It's like in perfect. Wow.
But guys, feel free to join the conversation as we're talking. I'm Hamby. I'm joined by Oz and Articus. Say hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Hello, gentlemen.
How's it going?
And guys, if you're viewing chat, feel free to say hi to people as they're coming in. But yeah, we are on Skype. Yeah. We're trying something. We have talked about this idea literally since February. Like we've been talking about doing this since February, and even as we're sort of doing this today. The guys and I have been commenting on things that we want to do, and like, oh well, this is we want to do this. So yeah, that's kind of where we are. Art, you promised lap dances. Is this true?
I bet
I did.
Before I even looked.
Yeah, she did. She did.
I was like, Showoff said that, right?
She did. I did promise lap dances, but I only promised lap dances to the girls, and so Michelle wants one apparently. But,
AG, we're looking to have people join us in the future. Today it's just going to be me and the boys. We've been too far apart for too long. But we're definitely looking to do this weekly and have people join us for sure, man. So definitely keep that in mind. Hi, Hyper. Adam's in the house, everybody.
Yeah, I still play with Hyper all the time, whether it's on stream or off. Yeah.
But let's get into the conversation. There's folks that are here. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Really, it's a real pleasure. I've been away for a little while. I've been streaming way off and on. But it's so good to see you guys. It really is. I've been missing you guys. I'm glad to see you. Hi. How are you?
And you know, and even if I don't like tweet it out, man, I listen to your station a lot.
Yeah.
You know, like whether like I'm at work or whatever from 7 till 8. I mean 9 or whatever.
Well, and let's get into that real quick. Is Hyper? I know I said your name out. You didn't have to claim it was yours, buddy. I apologize, Hyper. Polaroid, what's up, Jess? But
wow.
The guys know and they understand, but it's also hard. When I got into the radio station, the having that door open it was really one of those situations where I was like, I have to make this work. Like this has to work, and that's where I've been. So everyone who's missing me, understand I miss you guys too. But my creative energy has been completely funneled towards the radio station, and then that actually got me a promotion, and now I'm doing 5 nights a week. So it's crazy, and the longer I'm there, it seems the more stuff I do. And so I keep thinking things are going to slow down, and I'm going to come back and start live streaming again. And then I'm like, when? Because I just want to stab my eyes out.
Right.
But I miss everybody.
Stab my face.
I want to stab me in the face. Well, let's get into the question.
Stab myself in the face.
Articus, let's start with you. What are you playing? What are you playing right now?
Okay. I'm playing a lot of different stuff, but I just got that new Toy Soldier game.
Oh, right on, yeah.
The Toy... Yeah, I got it yesterday, actually, so started playing it. It's all right. It's a tower defense game, though, and I wasn't really expecting that, which I didn't really look into it. I just kind of saw it and bought it kind of deal.
Did you get any of the
it's $30
special characters?
Yes, I did, but I haven't really got to play with them yet.
Okay.
It's cool for a tower defense game. So it has different mechanics than what I'm used to. Tower defense game, and the fact that you actually can control your turrets, which I may not be a huge tower defense guy, so maybe you can do that in other games.
Sure.
But you get to control your turrets and actually shoot, and once you get to a certain point, then your character is able for you to use, and you utilize that character
let's,
to go through
Art, let's
and
rewind
fight
real
people.
quick. Explain the game a little bit more. Is this the one that you get to play as your favorite childhood toys? Like, there's G.I. Joe, He-Man.
I saw
Yes.
He-Man.
What's it's G.I. Joe, He-Man.
Yeah.
And
They've got
Assassin's Creed. G.I. Joe, He-Man, and Assassin's Creed. Right. Okay. And
then
it's
there's
kind of like
another-
the other games that are out there, but you get to play as the toy, basically.
Right.
Well-
The thing is, you first get different turrets. Once you've killed so many people, then you're able to use your action figure, your toy, to actually go through and fight with different people. So it's not like it's completely where you just get to use your character. So that's kind of a letdown. But in the fact that it is a tower defense game, I mean, if I had to rate it as a normal game, I'd say 3 out of 5. If I had to rate it as a tower defense game, I'd say 4 out of 5.
Okay.
Because it kind of brings a different aspect to the tower defense genre that I'm not used to. So I like that.
Interesting.
But if I'm going to play it all the time, I probably wouldn't play it all the time. Probably something I just have to get like in the mood for.
It wouldn't be like a game that you play daily.
Because, right? No, I don't feel like it will be. Like I said, I'm new into it, so there may be new modes that I don't know about yet, that I haven't unlocked. I don't like to look into games to try to play them, just as I don't like to get a set idea of what I think a game should be before I pop it in and I play it, and then I feel let down because of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I try not to let hype set in, so it could be that there are more modes and I just haven't got into them yet. But yeah, I mean, there are other games I'm playing, like The Last of Us and Dying Light, and then Arcania, I believe is the name of it. I'm playing that also. So, yeah, but since that has come out, then yeah, I've been playing it. So
nice, man. I saw that game at Comic-Con, and it looks really interesting. And I've been checking out some of the videos and stuff. So I was curious, especially since you got it, what you thought of it, because I mean, I don't know. I'm more interested in the fact that if like as a kid, I would have loved to have played this game. You know what I mean? Like my toys are coming to life. I would have loved it. But as an adult, I'm like, whatever. I'm over it. Hey, Leo Kirk, how you doing, man? Thank you, everybody, for popping into chat. Press, what's up, buddy? Hyper's back. Hyper, did you leave? I don't know what happened. Ambush, great question. The Junction's still around. It's a great team. Oz and Articus are still members of it. Res Rider is now the team captain, but no, it's still a great team. They're still around. I wasn't streaming as often, and I there was some stuff going on in my life, and I had to step back from the team because it was better for all of them to do their thing, and I wanted to just do my thing. So. If that's what you're asking, but no, it's an amazing team. What? Oh, come on. But yeah, that Toy Soldiers game looks really interesting. Oz, what are you playing, buddy?
I'm playing a lot of Dying Light, and since I haven't been able to play Dying Light because of my work kicking my ass at work, when it's not kicking my ass, I play.
Who wants that Cali King bed, right?
Yeah. Where'd you get that from?
Didn't you post that like on Twitter or something or
Facebook? No. That was just a little creepy because the roommate that's gonna move in is talking to me about exactly that. I'm all like, where am I typing? Where am I typing? Like, so okay, yeah. She's asking about that right now if the bed can stay or not. So that's funny.
Hey-o.
Yeah, but no, Clash of Clans has like taken a lot of my phone data lately.
Nice.
To be honest.
So now that you have the phone back, by the way, everyone who watches Oz, you'll know that he's been having some phone issues and roommate issues. It looks like the roommate issues cleaned up, the phone issue is cleared up. You're playing Clash of Clans. Life is good.
Yeah, life is good.
Life is Strange. You've also been playing Life is Strange.
Yeah.
What'd you think of the last episode?
Dude, it's not even about the last episode. That game as a series was a mind trip because, like, you know me, man. Got the TARDIS, right? I got my Doctor Who shirt on. I got like, I'm all into time travel as life, you know. So when I saw that game in the marketplace, I was all like, oh, okay, time travel.
Time travel is life.
Done. I'm buying it because of time travel. $20. I didn't even care that there was like a tween on the cover. Time travel. I'm in. And then the story evolved into like this really in-depth, dirty, seedy, like
dirty.
No, I'm serious. Yeah, but not like that kind of dirty. Like a dirty, seedy, under, like I don't know what the term is. You know, like those little towns with a dark secret. You know what I mean? Those little towns with the dark secret, and it just like it just evolved into something I did not expect. Like it really hit you over the head. Like, whoa, wait a minute. It's like, it's not that it isn't fun anymore. It's just like, whoa, it's just changed the genre like out of nowhere.
I've been talking to you that game for months. I've been meaning to play it. I just haven't picked it up yet. And chapter 3 came out, and you were like, what? And then chapter 4 came out, and that's where I'm starting to see like everybody, like IGN and Polygon and Kotaku, like everyone is talking about Life is Strange, and I'm like, this is awesome. Like this, I love that these games. Here's what I love, and Oz and Art will back me up on this, but the corporate AAA titles, I expect them to be good, and I hold you to a high standard. But these indie games that a good game has a chance to breathe and exist and be successful, that makes me so happy. I think you can actually break through easier in the gaming business right now than you can in the music industry. I'll say that. As somebody who straddles the line between both, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, and you know me, man. I've always told you I'm pretty methodical with the way I choose my games, and I thought that was a cool little different thing to do. And for the first 2 episodes, like no one was playing it, and I was getting like a lot of viewers, you know.
Sure.
And then all of a sudden, like I told you, the story started to shift and change and evolve, and the word and the hype was getting around, and then all of a sudden, everybody's playing it.
And you know what's so funny is the difference being, like the Telltale games, Game of Thrones, and the Borderlands one. I would actually say that the hype was more in the beginning, and now that those episodes are slowly coming out, that I feel like maybe the hype for those is waning, and yet Life is Strange being the same model, episodes are coming out, I feel like the hype is building.
Yeah.
Would you say
definitely.
that? Okay.
Well, yeah, but even then, like the Telltale games, I have little issues with, like, they say you can choose the storyline, but all you do is choose different dialogue.
Yeah. But Art's in a hotel room, Ambush.
But Life is Strange, I feel like there's actual choices there. That like the choices matter.
Yeah, I feel like. The little bit that I've played Life is Strange, which I'm on like chapter 3, I think. But the little bit that I've played of it, the difference that I like is the fact that there is, like, you don't have a time where you have to insert your answer real quickly. You know what I mean? Like, so on the Telltale games, you have like a certain time limit to hurry up.
Oh, that's annoying. Oh, it's so
response. Annoying. And with this one, you get to take your time, look at all the answers, make a choice. If that one's wrong, not the way you want to go, then you get to go back and change it right there. And I like that aspect.
You know what I don't like about the
time travel?
I don't like about the Telltale games, specifically the Game of Thrones ones, is I think that the game gets boring and it lulls me into a false sense of security of like, oh, okay, you're talking to me, you're talking to me, I'm falling asleep. And then all of a sudden, like, I'll have someone go, oh, is that your attitude? And I'll go, what attitude? And I'll be like, oh, I dozed off. And a choice came up, and I slept through it. And I'm like, Oz, I'm sure it can back me up on this one. But, like, I'm sorry, but the game is kind of boring. Like, it just doesn't, you know?
I don't get that. Like, that just makes me want to ask you how much of a Game of Thrones fan you actually are.
Well, it drives me crazy.
You know? We've entered into the here comes the battle.
Here's the thing. Oz can't judge, and I'll tell you why Oz can't judge. Oz will play the game drunk and will literally sleep through whole
passages. That's just alcohol, though. That has nothing to do with the game. That's just the alcohol. All right, that's nothing to do with the alcohol.
I don't know what's going on right now, man. Oh, choice B.
You know, what do you mean I missed another decision? Whatever.
Yeah. Oh, whatever. I gotta go back and start another one.
Xbox Snap. What's the problem? What's going on?
Xbox.
By the way,
did I do that? You know what? I think I have to rewatch that broadcast because a lot of people are telling me stuff that I feel like are inside jokes I'm not even aware of.
Dude, you all one time. I was kind of worried there for a second.
Oz, I got in a conversation with the band Peking Duck the other night at dinner, and I told them about how we used to troll you when you would stream drunk, and we would type, and it was Legion and I would type in your chat Xbox Snap, because Oz would look at his chat while he was drunk, and he would look at it, and he would read verbatim. He would read verbatim what you had said to him.
No way.
Because he would squint and read it back. You know, because if you guys watch Oz, you love Oz. You see this. You see the squint and the
read
back.
That's why these are on.
So we used to write Xbox Snap, and then he would do it. You did it when you first started playing Dying Light the first time, and everybody was trying to teach you how to get the Excalibur sword out on the island.
Oh,
yes, thank you very much. But I told that story to a band, and they were dying. They were dying of laughter. They were like, "That's great."
That time that his Skype got all messed up. Yoshi was like spamming his Skype so it would like message and we were all
Oh, that was the best. We used to spam your Skype and it would pop up.
Yeah, well, no, the thing about Skype, the thing about the spamming of the Skype is if you use it on your Xbox
Snap.
One message, one text on Skype, one text spams 5 times.
Yeah.
So I just see it on my TV 5 times.
Thank you very much, CGN. Take care, man. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Do what you gotta do.
It would completely block my options as well for like Telltale type of games. It's like, well, I don't even know what happened. Like I can completely miss the option because I couldn't see the option. Yeah.
See, with us being the friends that we are, we took total advantage of that.
Yeah, we're just trolling.
Yeah, we're not nice. We're like, we got a trolling opportunity here. Let's roll with it.
So what games am I playing? I'm currently playing. I'm playing a few things right now. I'm playing a lot of Rocket League. Rocket League is kind of my go-to default. Like if I'm like earlier this week, I was actually doing some training modules online, and when I was just listening to the person drone at me, I was playing Rocket League. So Rocket League's kind of my go-to game right now. I've been playing Shovel Knight. Both of these are on the PS4.
What's Shovel Knight?
It's good. It's hard. It's really hard.
Is it like Terraria? I picture it like Terraria.
No, it's not Terraria. It's like Mega Man.
Oh.
It's like Ghouls and Ghosts meets Mega Man. It's a platformer. You play a knight who has your weapon is a shovel, and You kill different enemies, and they have different cool powers, and then you can buy powers at the store, and you can upgrade your shovel, and you can upgrade your armor. And I actually just beat the game yesterday, but it was really hard. The game is not easy, and it's a platformer, so a lot of those platforms are unforgiving. You know what I mean? Like you fall in the spikes, or you drop in the lava, or the enemy hits you, or whatever. It's tough, man. But it's good. It's a fun game. And then on top of that, I was playing. I've been playing. Just started replaying Arkham Knight for the Jason Todd DLC. Do they call it Jason Todd, or do they call it the Red Hood DLC? Playing the Red Hood DLC, where you get to have the two guns. What's up, Swaggies? And yeah, that's kind of what I've been playing. And then anything else? I was playing Civilization for a little while, but then I upgraded to Windows 10, and now I can't get the game to play. So that's a thing. Yeah.
What's up with Windows 10? I keep hearing good things about that, and like one bad thing.
It's okay. I use it on my gaming PC, so that PC's not off and on. The streaming platform that I'm using at the moment has got the last Windows in it, and it's really great. I like it. I don't know. I think the computer I'm using it on is getting a little bit old, so I don't know. I don't think it really uses Windows 10 to its fullest capacity, but it's better than Windows 7 or whatever bullshit was in there before. So yeah, it's got issues. Like I said, I can't play Civ 5 right now. Steam is having trouble getting the game to go online, so I don't know if it's a Steam issue or a Windows 10 issue or what.
Man, I remember when I was actually decent at setting up computers back when I was like, in junior high?
Yeah.
Like, and then now it's like, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, man. I completely messed up my computer. It can't even hook up to the internet anymore.
Ha!
It's like, it's so sad.
Yeah. So let's lead into the next question. What are you guys hyped for? So, these are the games you're playing right now. What are you guys looking forward to playing in the future, near future, and in the far? What are you hyped for? Articus, you go.
I'm actually excited for Persona 5. I think the most. I'm a Persona fan, so started with 4 and then had to go back and play the others. But I've been playing some of them. I haven't beat them all, but I love it. I love RPGs anyway, so I like the story detail of the story of Persona 4 for sure. Definitely. So if they're going route, which they are, and they're expanded in 5, then it's going to be pretty cool. So yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy it. But yeah, that one's the one that I'm most hyped for.
Nice.
What's Persona about?
Persona, it's a JRPG.
It kind of varies. It's a JRPG, and it kind of varies between each game. But the general idea is that you have this other part of you, or other self, which is your persona, which helps you battle different creatures. So in 4, it had to do with the fact that there was this nightly TV show thing that would come on, and your character ended up getting sucked into the TV and realizing that he had a persona to be able to use to fight, to save people that were getting kidnapped and brought into the TV. Which was basically just an alternate universe for them to have to deal with their persona, and they had to face their inner self. And when they overcame their inner self, then they were able to use their persona. Except for your main character, which had a different thing. He didn't really have to face his.
Interesting.
That sounds right up my alley. I feel like I should know what that is. Like, there's so many games
I
missed
out on PlayStation 2. Persona 4 did, but it re-released on the Vita as Persona 4 Golden, whatever. I may be saying it wrong, but so basically it was like a different edition. It was a little bit better graphic-wise, I believe, or right around the same, maybe. But yeah, it's a good game, and I want to say they have it on the PlayStation 3. They have a lot of older ones that you can get, the classics.
Now, Persona, that's the one they say is coming out this year, but it's probably not, right? That's that one?
Right, yeah. They're saying it's going to come out at the end of the year, so around December, but I have a feeling it'll be like probably to probably late winter, early spring, like February-ish, March-ish type timeline is what I'm thinking.
Now, before we get to any other games that you're hyped for, Darkside Hunter says he's hyped for Battlefront and for Battlefront and Fallout 4, which comes out very soon. CMT Xbox is hyped for Halo 5 and Rise of the Tomb Raider. Oz, you're hyped for Rise of the Tomb Raider. We'll get to you in a second.
Yeah.
And Polaroid Scene wants us to play Outlast. Yeah, I'm not playing scary games.
I still have.
You guys are adorable.
I'm a pussy when it comes to scary games. Yeah. I'm a pussy when it comes to scary games.
I have no desire. Absolutely.
What I need from Battlefront is I need a Wookiee with the lightsaber axe.
Oh, come on. That's not happening.
No, why not?
You go so fanboy
why
sometimes.
Not?
Let me tell you something.
He does.
Let me tell you something. If I'm going to play Fallout 4,
okay.
If I'm going to play Fallout 4, I have to play an irradiated, mutated dog, and I'm a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I've got nunchucks and a katana. Otherwise, I'm not playing Fallout 4. That's all I'm saying.
Well, okay, forget about that. Is there a Wookiee, yes or no? I mean,
so far, they have not shown a Wookiee.
Ever.
In Battlefront.
In any game, right? There has been no playable Wookiee in any game. I feel like that is what they need. For me to get like, oh my god, I can be a Wookiee. And it's not just like I'm a Wookiee. It's like
playable Wookiees.
It's a mix of being a Wookiee fan and
I'll tell you what, the Empire had a lot of wearable Wookiees. Am I right? Yeah. Am I right? Empire jokes, huh? Yeah. They skinned them. They skinned the Wookiees. The Empire, they're bad people. Polaroid is excited for Fallout 4 and Doom. Doom, nice. Swaggies is excited for GTA 6. Swaggies, you're not going to see GTA 6 for a long time. Like, GTA 5 has made them so much money, they will take their time making GTA 6, and then GTA 6 will last forever, just like GTA 5 is. Madden 16, NBA 2K16, and Joe Montana Football. As somebody who used to be a Madden fan, legitimately, what makes this Madden better than last year's Madden? Like, what makes you want this year's Madden? I can't keep buying the Madden games. I can't.
I have my old roommate was a huge Madden fan, and like, as much as he hated the fact that like nothing was changed, he would get every single game and love it. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Like he knew what was wrong with it, but he would get every single one. It's so weird.
I just can't. I'm like,
I'm not gonna cop.
Well, here's the thing too, and I'll talk real quick about Destiny real fast. I'm actually thinking about getting into Destiny again with Taken King for two reasons. One, they're making a ton of changes to make it better for people that just want to play the game and not grind forever. So they're adding a new level cap. There's no light levels. You can actually level your character up just by playing missions. And they've got new content. You can have better drops on the weapons. I don't know, like all the stuff that kind of turned me off to Destiny. I'm not saying it's a bad game in its current incarnation, but I'm saying all the stuff they're doing with Taken King for the sort of second year of Destiny looks really interesting to me. If I had the time, I would jump back into that game. But I think with Fallout 4, I think with Tomb Raider, which I don't even have an Xbox yet to play.
That's right.
With everything that's coming out in the fall, especially Battlefront, I don't think I'm gonna have time to play a game like that again.
You know what sucks about that being exclusive? It's like I know it's coming out for PlayStation later, but like I was thinking about it. Like I want it for PlayStation because I feel like the graphics are a little bit more vibrant.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was thinking about that.
Darksign says, "Have I played the new DLC for Dragon Age Inquisition? I haven't. I want to play it, but it's $15 and the reviews are mixed. Like if I'm paying $15 to get like, I don't know, another 15 to 20 hours of like it's like Avengers 2, the Avengers Age of Ultron. I don't think that movie was very good, except for it was just more of the Avengers, and I like that. So, like, if it's more Dragon Age, I'm in, but like, I don't know, it's getting really shitty reviews. It's kind of
like Fantastic Four.
Well, not like Fantastic Four, because they're saying it's worth it. Like, if you want to play more Dragon Age, you know.
Oh, okay. Oh, of course.
But it's $15, and I'm like, okay, $15 for I'm not sure.
Wasn't there was no season pass that somebody?
You know me, I don't like paying for season passes unless I'm like 100% sure I want something. And even then,
if you added it up, including this $15, would it not have been worth it?
Now it would have, because before this current edition of DLC at $15, I think the last DLC was $15, but I didn't think that this was going to be. Another thing too is I'm actually burned on the game. The game's great. I'm just so like, okay, I'm done with Dragon Age right now. Like, I've been playing that multiplayer so much. I stopped playing it about a month ago, and I just like they're doing a new event right now, and I'm like, I don't know, just nothing is really appealing about the Dragon Age anything right now, single player or multiplayer. And again, I've probably put close to 1,000 hours on that game now, so that's part of the reason. I can't imagine people that speed run video games and play the same one every day. I mean,
I can only do that with Mass Effect.
Yeah,
that's the only.
But there's certain things, like I play Shovel Knight a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I'll play a little level or something. I just can't. I can't. Yeah, I mean, to each their own. I'm like amazed by the skill.
I'm fixing to make some people mad, but Mass Effect, man, is really like I've tried to play it again, and I can't go back and do it. I don't know why.
That doesn't make me mad.
No, that happens.
I'm trying to I just for some reason I try to get back to it, and I try to stream it, and I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like, I've done all this before.
Me and Show Off ruined the reality of it for you, so that's our fault.
Well,
so, yeah. We told him that like, you can unlock a 3-way option, but Caden will say no. We go, well, that's bullshit. No one would do that. Like that's false.
Yeah, no guy would say no to a 3-way.
So
you know what I mean? Like 2 women come up to him and say, "Hey, let's have sex." He's gonna say no. Oh, come on. Maybe hear me, because I can kind of hear in his head he's saying no. But I'm just saying I wouldn't say no. I'd jump in the bed. I don't care if it was in front of 1,000 people, and I would bang that crap out. I'm just saying.
What games am I hyped for? Jeez, a lot of stuff. I'm not really hyped for the Fallout 4. I'm excited that there's another game coming out, and I think that the game's going to be fun, and I honestly can't wait to play it at some point. I'm just not excited for, what is it, November 1st or whatever it's supposed to be coming out. The Mad Max game, I don't really know if I'm excited for that. I think I'm excited to see people play it, but about that, I'm really not sure. I'm getting The Last of Us finally, so I'm excited to actually play the single player of The Last of Us.
I love that.
I'm excited for Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront I have played 3 times now, and all 3 times have been fantastic, and they've only added stuff since I've played it. So every time I've played it, they've added stuff, and it's always looked good. I can't wait for the ship-to-ship fights in Battlefront. That's just blowing my mind. I'm excited for... For Honor continues to look good. It's not really a game that I'm interested in, but it looks good. So I'm looking forward to watching people play it. Rainbow Six Siege has been a lot of fun. I've played that multiple times now, and I'm looking forward to doing the beta. The Division, I've played twice now. That looks great. It plays great. There's a lot of games. I'm excited for Tomb Raider. I'm excited for the Uncharted games coming out. There's a lot of games in the next 6 months to a year.
In Tomb Raider, I feel like she's jumped from archaeologist to mass murderer. No, like I'm serious. Like
so like action star.
Her skills like have gone borderline psychotic, and like I was watching the gameplay for the new one, just swimming underwater, grabbing someone, choking them underwater, jumping on a roof, and then diving with a knife into the neck of a person, just like completely methodically, just wiping fools out. And I was all like, okay. I mean, survival is survival, but my lord, like it jumped a level. You know, that's how I feel.
It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy.
Dark Souls 3, yes, Dark Side. Yes. I can't wait for that.
Ghost Recon Badlands looks really good. I haven't had a chance to play it, but it looks great.
Yeah.
There's a crash? Who crashed? Did Sanguine crash? No, Sanguine's there. All right. Well, that's so what else? Anybody else looking Rip? What's going on? Refresh, guys. Oh, they must have crashed. Twitch must have crashed because I dropped no frames.
Yeah, mine was being a little, but my phone was being a little buggy.
Ah.
But yeah. See, with Mad Max, like I think I'm just super fanboy on the whole series. I've seen those all.
Yeah.
You know, and even though the last one was pretty much
one. You've never seen a single Mad Max? Wow.
Not even the last one where the whole premise of
a single one.
The last one, the whole premise of the movie is get the virgins. That's all it was. Get the virgins.
Get the virgins.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
It's kind of funny.
I've never seen a single one of them.
And that,
one of those I've caught on TV, and I was like, okay, go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, it's good. No, it's good. I mean, the story is the action is good. Like that's an old school action movie. Like the type of old school action movies you don't see much anymore. Like there's action movies now, but the way they like do the dialogue just makes it not seem like an action movie. If that makes any sense.
Now, before we log off, let me pull up the news story that we were talking about earlier offline.
Oh, yeah.
I won't be able to look at chat. That's up to you guys to look at chat for a few minutes. So we have this story on Game Rant, and as you can see, the entire story down there. Mass Effect Andromeda will not feature familiar faces, meaning that the gamers got their first, albeit brief, taste of the new Mass Effect universe that BioWare Montreal is working on when Mass Effect Andromeda was finally revealed during EA's E3 2015 press conference, which was awesome. While the computer graphics trailer featured no gameplay, fans get their first look at the new protagonist overlooking massive worlds, scanning for something not yet known. Details remain slim, of course. One question flat out asked if fans could expect to see familiar faces in the new title, which was quickly shot down as it wouldn't make sense to the overall story. That's Oz. That's immediately what I said to you when you sent this to me. But yeah, so the characters from the original Mass Effect games basically will not be in the new Mass Effect Andromeda, and that's no surprise to me, really. Guys, what'd you think about that?
Well, since Art don't care about Mass Effect,
ha!
So
I do care about Mass Effect. I'll let you answer. Go ahead.
I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. But even at the same time, because of the universe and how it is, and the races and the species, I feel like there's absolutely a good chance that, just for the hell of it, like a DLC way in the future, Shadow Broker, Liara is still it, because she can live who knows how many centuries and thousands of years.
Okay, so the thing is with Liara is not that we're into spoilers territory a little bit here, but maybe it's to say that maybe Liara is in another part of the universe, no matter how long she live. You know what I mean? Of course. Dan So, what's up, man?
Of course. Yeah, definitely.
I think for me personally,
go ahead.
They're setting this game up to be its own entity. It's not supposed to be tied into Mass Effect. They don't have Shepard. They don't have that same thing. So they're trying to use the universe to create its own thing. You know what I mean? Right. Be what it is.
Right.
And I think that's a big step for them, and I think it's okay that there's not those other characters, and they want to make sure that they define this as not Mass Effect 4, but Mass Effect Andromeda, that is within the universe it's already in. Continuation of what already known. I think that's the statement they're trying to make, that, hey, don't make this into Mass Effect 4, this is something completely different, and that's how you have to view it going into it. If you want it to be Mass Effect 4, I think you're going to be disappointed with this game. If you want it to be a game wrapped in the Mass Effect universe and understand the different species and the different planets and all this different stuff and see things from a different perspective, then get it. But otherwise, I think you're going to be disappointed if you're looking for it to be Mass Effect 4.
Speaking of...
just my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, I'm dropping frames now. This is probably a good time for us to quit since I'm massively dropping frames.
That's it. It's just getting started.
I know. Well,